So the first major patch for Apex Legends has gone live on all platforms, adding adjustments to both weapons and legends. With this patch, I'm expecting to see some immediate changes to the current meta, so let's get started. So the update today has affected two popular guns, the Wingman and the Peacekeeper. The Wingman in particular has been nerfed on three ends, the first being the change to its rate of fire. The rate of fire has now been reduced from 3.1 shots per second to 2.6 shots, so players will now need to make sure every shot counts, and the gun's a lot less spammy now. Then the base hip fire spread of the gun has been increased, whilst the spread decay has been decreased. The final nerf has been made to the skull piercer attachment found on the gun, in that the headshot damage multiplier has been reduced from 2.5 to 2.25. Now the devs have noted that the Wingman with the skull piercer was on the strong end, however the gun is designed to be a weapon with a higher skill ceiling, so my guess is we won't see any major changes made after this to the Wingman moving forward. Next up we have the infamous Peacekeeper. Now the shotgun bolt in particular has had some nerfs in that level 1, 2 and 3 mitigation has been reduced. Therefore the shotgun will now be a slower firing weapon. Last but not least, the devs noted that availability for these two guns has been reduced in all zone tiers. Personally, I think this is a great change as it will allow players to try out a variety of other weapons now in the game. That now leads me to the final weapon adjustment in the game. Energy weapons and ammo will now see increased availability across all tier zones. Again, as I mentioned, I'm quite pleased with this change. It essentially forces players to try out those guns, and I like a bit of variety in my games. Respawn also noted why no changes were made to the P2020 and Mozambique, and essentially it comes down to having a power curve for weapons. This means that some weapons will be weaker whilst being more common, and others will be stronger and rarer. Now, the changes to Legends have not gone into effect today but are being considered for the start of Season 1. Obviously there's been some complaints about hitbox issues from day one, and the devs have responded by reducing the hitbox size for Caustic, Pathfinder and Gibraltar. Now any adjustments to the Legends and hitbox size will have a major impact on the game, so the devs aren't looking to rush this out in case it causes any major bugs. There are some minor balance changes to the Legends, and this affects the following. Caustic's traps have been adjusted. The cooldown to throw out traps has been reduced from 30 seconds to 25 seconds. The trap radius and proximity radius has been increased by 10%, and they have removed a 1 second delay on the smoke dealing damage to players. All in all, Caustic's traps are now going to be more potent and frequent. Pathfinder has also seen a buff to his insider knowledge ability. The number of beacons he can interact with in the world have risen from 10 to 12. And the following three legends have had some nerfs. Lifeline has seen a nerf. They've reduced the chances of you finding level 4 armor in the care package. Rates into the void cooldown has increased from 20 to 25 seconds, and Bangalore's speed bonus for double time has been reduced from 40 to 30%. Now, before I finish this video, the devs have spoken about future updates and their overall frequency. Essentially the goal is to have less frequent updates which are better tested and in turn make high impact changes to the game when delivered. The rationale being that it minimises the effect on your time spent mastering a particular mechanic, weapon or character. And I for one find this very refreshing. But what's your overall take on today's patch? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you enjoyed this content, please consider sharing it and hitting the like and subscribe buttons down below. Also leave a comment if you have any tips or feedback for future videos. That's it for me today. I will catch you all on the next video.